you.
From Belgium, Kim Kleisters.
Hey, Kim.
From Spain, Rafael Nadal. And we also found a bloke who was wandering around out the back there. He reckons he's from Switzerland and reckons he can play a bit of tennis. Please welcome Roger Federer.
Well, as four of the world's finest prepare to play, if I could get you to turn your attention once again to the screens. This time we have a special message for the man that this sensational stadium is named after. Born and bred in flood-ravaged Rockhampton, Mr. Rod Laver.
Having seen this tragedy unfold through the media, not only in my hometown, but all across Queensland, families and their properties being washed away, the tragedy of international proportion is devastating to see how many families have lost everything and have nowhere to go. I think it's great the tennis family is coming together and raising money for the flood-ravaged communities. My thoughts are with you all, and it makes me proud as an Australian to see how everyone pitches in during a time of crisis like this.
Kim and Sam, just want to, first of all, get your thoughts on the relief here today, what we're doing. So just, why are you guys out here to participate in this?
No, I think we've all been, you know, I was in Sydney when I saw the first, you know, pictures on TV, and it's been devastating, and we wanted to do something there already. I spoke to Sam about it, and they told us to wait until we got here, and so obviously, you know, we can influence you guys to donate a lot of money. I know a lot of players are going to do the same thing, and I mean, you know, we can only help them in getting a lot of the materialistic things back, and that will take a lot of stress off their shoulders. But obviously, it's not going to bring back some of the lives that are lost, but hopefully we can take some of the stress away.
Yeah, and Sam, talk about how much this means to you as an Australian.
Yeah, well, it's obviously hit pretty close to home. I've lived in Queensland my whole life, so it's very close to where I grew up, and you just feel for everyone involved. So if we can do our little bit today to try and raise as much money as we can, then I think that's going to be fantastic. So we're all here to have a good time and to do what we can.
Excellent. All right. Let's talk to the fellas. Raj, Rafa. Last year we were here for another unfortunate incident in Haiti. This year we're out here for Queensland, and you guys just keep bringing this to the forefront. Talk about what you get from being able to do this.
I mean, it's just nice to help, you know, because I think at the end of the day, it's all a dream come true for us to be tennis players and to have an opportunity to be somewhat famous and be able to inspire and give back, you know, and I think that's what it's all about, give a bit of our time, and for people who really need it much more than we do, and I hope people take a lot of fun, you know, come here to the stadium or watching on TV, and obviously it's important to raise a lot of funds with the day we're doing today, and I wish Queensland and all the other states all the best.
And Rafa, your thoughts?
Well, first of all my support to all the families, all the people that's having really hard time there in Queensland. So I think it's really nice that the tennis families are together to support these difficult times. Now, for me, it's an honor to be here this afternoon, trying to help a little bit that people, and just thank you very much, all the crowd, to be here supporting that event.
Thanks, guys.
No, it is us who needs to thank all of the players. Well, of course, we have 15,000 people here in Rod Laver Arena, but a whole lot more out in Garden Square. And right in the thick of it, Tom Williams is soaking up the atmosphere. Tom?
We're down here in Garden Square, and look at this. We've got hundreds of people out here watching in the sun, lending their support. It's fantastic to see. If you can't get into the centre court, Garden Square is a really neat place to come. Heaps of bands are going to be playing here during the week. Little Timmy Rogers from down the road in St Kilda, he's going to be playing. Blue Juice, Gypsy in the Cap, Paul Dempsey. So if you can't get enough tennis, you can come up and watch all the bands. Come, we'll go and speak to some of these people. Hi, everybody! Great to see the players out there on the centre court. You get a real neat little insight into them too, don't you?
Yeah, it's great just seeing them having lots of fun and a bit of comedy out there, I'm sure. It's just a great thing they're doing.
There's got to be an award for the best comedian out there. You know, there's some funny characters.
Yeah, definitely that that head butting and the knee kicking and all of that. That was great. And Novak Djokovic with the as a ball kid and all of that. That was great.
It's good. It's good. This is a great warm-up to what's going to be an awesome Open over the next couple of weeks. I'm down here collecting money. All of these people have been so generous with the support and their kindness, and they're sitting out here loving the tennis. I've got to go back and collect some more money. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Even if they came now, they still couldn't get their car.
No. Oh, no.
You got it?
Yeah. There's another one.
Where's it come from?
You guys ready
Gee,
to go?
Todd, it's a good seat to have today, isn't it? We've seen a dozen of the best, and out comes Roger and Rafa after that with Kim and Sam.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic, and how much fun was that first match, if you want to call it that.
Ooh. So,
all right,
Kim Clijsters.
So we're playing the same format here. 4 points, Kim will serve 4, and then we'll switch it over. Keep going back and forth.
It's going to be a rowdy umpire, isn't he, Jim? But
well, they're already taking it a little bit more serious, these four.
Well, that spider cam getting in your way? I can't have it removed. It's not going anywhere. Roger's calling that one out? I think it might have been out. Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust those sunglasses he's wearing. All right, now we switch the serves, yep.
So the two captains are Leighton Hewitt and Pat Rafter.
Let's have some balls down to Raj.
Well, it's the new Davis Cup captain too, so he's just getting a little bit of practice in about how pick
Raj,
pairs
you don't miss that
forth.
first serve often. Just go with one ball. You're fine.
And maybe the Davis Cup captain to follow him 10 years' time.
Indeed.
That was not very nice. I know she's a good player. I know.
You know, Bruce, it was a match like this that got the Clijsters' career back for the second time a few years ago when Wimbledon had an opening of their roof. She played a match with Steffi Graf, Andre Agassi and Tim Hemmen. This is Kim Clijsters.
All right, good hands up there.
And within no time, she wins another US Open, and then another one after that. Remarkable. One of the great stories in sport in the last couple of years, isn't it?
All right, the slider.
Serve to his backhand. Serve to his backhand.
A little coaching from Leighton. How about a round of applause for our server here, Rafa? Welcome aboard. The score's 27-26. It's confusing, isn't it? It's not my color. Out. All right. Ooh, nice shot. Hey, Kim. Why do you stand so far over when Rafa's serving? You think he might hit you? Or you think he has some control issues? You teach to stand in the middle of the little box there, no?
A little earlier today, before the rally for relief got underway, Roger was out having a full practice session with a full house here at Rod Laver Arena. Never been done before. They were having a great time.
Oh. 216K.
Go Sam, go Sam!
Oh, no. Wait, let me guess. That one was out, too? Got it. All right. I think Sam serves now, right? Let's pass him down to Sam.
Both Sam and Kim have been world #1 in doubles in the past, so both been major winners.
And talk about winning, Rafael Nadal also, he started the year off with a doubles win in Doha. He didn't win the singles, went out in the semis, but played both events that week.
And Roger, of course, is one